Hey guys, it's Damien again. I just posted a new video probably about 5 or 10 minutes ago. It took a little while to download, but it was a video in regards to selling products through distributors and utilizing them. So this video, I wanted to let you know, aside from what I do in the candy business, this is a little bit about me. For several years, I have completed patents in regards to some inventions that I've made. I've looked into the concept of multiple sources of income and creating cash flow from different avenues and different venues. One of them is actually being, I've got roughly six or seven provisional patents that are in the process of being completed for licensing agreements and deals that I will be working on momentarily. The reason why I tell you this video is actually it's the idea of taking an idea and patenting it. And it's something that a lot of people have ideas for products that could either solve a problem, create a solution for something, or basically just create a better idea for something that's already existing. And I wanted to do a really quick video shortly about this. I hold 7 patents right now, completed patents. You can actually Google that if you like to take a look at it. If you go onto Google and you type in Damien Roberti, and the word patents, you can actually check them out online. They are registered with the Patent and Trademark Office in Washington. So really quick, if you've got an idea for a product, there are some amazing ways that you can take a simple thought, a simple idea for something. You can get what's called a provisional patent. And what that will do is it actually will protect an idea if you are obviously not a huge corporation that is in the process of pursuing a patent, because the pricing that it takes, the amount of money actually that it takes to complete a patent as opposed to a provisional patent is considerable. I have been down that road, and the ones that I have now cost me, I don't even know if I want to get into how much it cost me. But anyways, it cost me a lot, thousands and thousands of dollars. Now that's a full-blown patent, and it's very difficult. It's not easy to get it issued because there is a long process involved, especially since I had a law firm, a lawyer that actually did it for me, which is a whole nother video. So if you have an idea for something, you can apply for what's called a provisional patent. If you do that, it costs you $65. What this will do, this will give you a 1-year span of time to protect your idea while you actually shop it around to license it. In this day and age, it's mind-boggling the amount of different ways that you can create wealth and you can create income. If you want to, there's a lot of videos online about passive income and creating something over here that you put an initial amount of time into. It runs by itself and it creates an income stream, and then every month you make money from that so that you can focus your time and effort on something else and then maybe create another stream of income. Yes, you can do all of those, and it's true. To be honest with you, I'm in the process of completing some other streams of income. But the thing of it is that to set up passive income, you actually need to put time and effort and energy into it initially. It's not a get-rich overnight thing. If you think it is, you're kidding yourself. It's not. Nothing is get-rich unless you win the lottery. So, with that being said, let me just show you some really cool things about a provisional patent. If you have an idea for a product and you think that it would be patentable and you are looking to get that out there, this is called a provisional patent. And when you apply for a provisional patent, the cost is only $65. $65 compared to the thousands and thousands of dollars that I've actually spent on some of the patents that I have is a really good deal, because once I was issued the patent and spent all of that money and fronted the money, you then have to shop that around to either get it licensed or produce it yourself. This will cover you for a year. For $65, you'll have 12 months to have that idea secured for yourself. And it's an idea that you can actually take to a company and license it. In order for you to do that, you need to fill out an application. It's just super simplistic. you actually go to the USPTO, Patent and Trademark Office, uspto.com, and you can type in their search box provisional patent. Actually, with that, you might want to put application. Provisional patent application. You pay the $65. The only thing that you need to make sure that you send in is micro-entity status, it's called. Micro-entity. What that means is that based upon the income that you have, if you happen to be a company or an individual, which you're either one of those, you cannot make over a certain amount of money. And I'm going to guess, again, it's been a while since I filled out the last application, but I believe it's like 170, 150,000 or more. You wouldn't qualify as a micro-entity. Micro-entity status is going to give you the capability to pay just $65. Now, once you get that and you send that application in, it takes about 4 to 6 weeks. They're going to send you back a response. So they're going to send you back a response of either a granted provisional patent number, which will give you a time frame of 12 months from the day that you filed it. So January 1st, let's say 2017, you filed a patent and you got it back on that file date, and they granted you the provisional patent. What that's going to give you is 12 months. Okay? You have 12 months. The clock starts to tick at that point. And what that's going to do is that's going to give you time to either create prototypes. You don't necessarily need to have a prototype. I did create prototypes when I did seek a full-blown patent. And you also have to have drawings done. So if you're not great at drawing and you have someone in your family who is, you're going to need to have some drawings or something basically to explain when you try to shop this around for a licensing deal. You'll have to have a sell sheet. The idea of a sell sheet is super simple. It's a one-page document. Make it to the point. You explain the problem that your product will solve. The problem is the top half of it, and then you create the drawing and show information about what it can do to solve that problem. Because what you're trying to do, it's called a sell sheet. What you're trying to do is obviously sell the idea, and you're selling the product to someone, a representative at that company that's going to license it. So with that being said, another great form of passive income, if you're not into all of the affiliate marketing or social media marketing online and all that kind of stuff, if you're looking for another stream of income and you have a great idea and you can get yourself a provisional patent and shop it to a company, sending information about that product to the company so they could take a look at it for the hopes of them basically producing it and doing all of the logistics as far as shipping, promoting it, packaging it, all that good stuff. And then what they do is they give you a portion of every single unit sold. And then, of course, that's a whole nother video. When you start talking about contractual agreements between you and a licensing company, there's a lot of variations. But there are success stories of people who have an idea. You spend $65, you have 12 months. It's not a bad deal. If it comes to, the other great thing is that you really don't only have 12 months. You actually have 11 months. And on the 11th month, you can literally reapply for that provisional patent and get it reissued again for another 12-month period. It is issued for 12 months at a time, but just before its expiration, you can definitely have it renewed. So this is super simple, just to kind of let you know some other things that I do. That will give you some ideas for something that you could possibly create, another stream of income for yourself other than your monthly or weekly paycheck, by taking a simple idea and transforming it into cash every month. There are stories of ideas that have been very successful. Some people getting checks in the mail for $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month. Some even smaller, unfortunately. Some maybe you get a $5,000 or $6,000. But the beauty is, this is one type of passive income that a lot of videos on YouTube here actually don't necessarily cover. And it can turn into a lot of money and would allow you the opportunity to free up your time to pursue other things. So This video, of course, is a little different than what I do before, but it's something else that I actually do on a regular basis. Like I said, I've got multiple provisional patents, and anytime I have an idea for a product, I'll apply for a provisional patent and then see if it takes me somewhere. So I hope you like this one. I'll do some other videos, and I hope you guys have a good one. Thank you very much.